Ladies and gentlemen, this is good old Grandmaster Evan. I came across an article from ladies on the right. So, see, it's the chicks on the right. And there was a story here. I don't think it's on. Let me see here. There is a story that is near and dear to my heart. When I was in grammar school, I was showing signs of tics, nerve tics, throughout from 4th grade to about around 6th grade, and it baffled a lot of people, friends, family, kids in school, and I would get made fun of because of these tics, Throughout later in grammar school, junior high, all that stuff, and now this came from the informedchoice.com. Drop stuff here. The title here: the experts are baffled once again. Tourettes in teen girls. When they are baffled, it means they are trying to cover up the real cause. Real cause here. And where are my glasses at? Where are my glasses? Oh, what the fuck. Once again, medical experts demonstrate clearly that their superpowers are being baffled about things that blindly Fred could clearly see, deflecting attention from real causes and lying through their teeth. Bravo. An article in today's Daily Mail entitled "Why Brutal COVID Lockdowns and Addictions to TikTok Are Driving Mental Illness in Teen Aussie Girls, as Parents Fear the Worst Over Uncomfortable Tics," describes a new menstrual epidemic in which teenage girls are being diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome. For those who haven't heard of it, Tourette's is a neurological condition often associated with autism, which can be caused by vaccines and antibiotic overuse. Go ahead, prove me wrong. In which uncontrollable movements, jerkiness, verbal outbursts, often of the 4-letter kind, which is my favorite, can occur without warning. Tourette's, like autism, are 3 times more likely to occur in boys than in girls, yet studies have shown that teenage and adult girls that have symptoms can be more severe. Perhaps, and I'm only guessing here, this is why the article mentions teenage girls and not boys. Want to win $1,000? I want to bet a lot. $1,000, which is all I can afford to tip to Steve Kirsch, who regularly spends millions of dollars for those who can prove him wrong, that nobody will be able to come up with even one girl or boy who was recently diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome who did not receive COVID jabs or another vaccine shortly before diagnosis. And yes, now that you've asked, Tourette's have been associated with vaccinations, all vaccines, for the last 100 years, so blamed it on isolation and reliance on social media is just a perfect storm of deflection and lies and bullshit. Tourette's and vaccine links. Here are a few links to study regarding the link between vaccines and tic disorders. There are many more, perhaps, that the so-called experts should have done a search of scientific literature before opening their mouths and make such obvious, ignorant, and incorrect statements. Thermosol exposure and increased risk of diagnosed tic disorder in the United States, a case-controlled study. Is Tourette's syndrome one of the PANDAS? Neurological important advantage in clinical medicine. Neurological complications are routine immunization. Here's another home truth that you won't read in the Daily Mail or hear an expert discuss. Tourette's is treatable. Tourette's have been very successfully treated using cannabis oil prepared by experts who know what they are doing. These boys and girls, they have to be boys who have developed to. These girls and boys, there have to be boys who have developed this too after the jab, are suffering because doctors can cause their condition but don't have the intelligence or courage to offer up real treatment for those harmed. Treatment of Tourette's syndrome with cannabinoids. Australian first medical cannabis trial for Tourette's. Can cannabis help manage Tourette's syndrome? If you know someone who has been diagnosed with Tourette's and suffering under medical lack of care, please share this. I have Tourette's. I was diagnosed at 14 years of age. And I don't believe that there's a link with immunization but it can be treated. It can. Because I've had Tourette's my whole life. I'm 46 years old. I'm diabetic since 2014. Be 8 years. I have Tourette's syndrome. I was diagnosed in 1990. Late 1990. And I took medication for it, which pretty much, if you mix clonidine and Haldol, holy shit, it makes you feel like you're dropping acid and stuff, so holy crap, you know. I was lucky enough to survive those combinations of Haldol and clonidine, you know. And a lot of these so-called alleged experts don't know what they're fucking talking about at all. No, they don't. You know, they fucking don't. You know, and it's all this jargon. Well, the vaccine might be causing somebody to get Tourette's. I was diagnosed at 14 years of age. I was a freshman in high school. Just started I just started my freshman year in high school. Okay, 1990, and I went to this facility where they ran tests, did a lot of and I was diagnosed with Tourette's syndrome. And I didn't know what it was. And it's a neurological disorder. No. And I don't think vaccines had anything to do with it. You know, I don't believe it. I think it's bullshit. You know, and so they're trying to link Tourette's with the COVID vaccine. Oh, good luck with that. You know, I mean, my son was diagnosed with Tourette's because it's morely in boys than it is with girls. Very rare, you know. But some of these alleged experts have no fucking idea what they're talking about, really, to be honest. You know, and they're coming out with all these cockamamie bullshit stories. You know, well, this guy has this because of this, and has this because of that. Where's the evidence? Okay, where is this so-called alleged fucking evidence? I want to see it. I want to see this evidence. You got you alleged expert cocksuckers have, because I don't believe a fucking word you're saying right now. So if there's any evidence, I want to see it. I want to see your fucking evidence, motherfucker. I want to see this alleged evidence of Tourette's syndrome and the COVID vaccine, which there is none at all. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. Okay, it's all bullshit because they want to link certain things with the vaccines without any actual evidence or any actual facts or anything with this alleged link or connection, which there is none at all. Until I have proof, I'm not buying this at all. One fucking bit here, folks. Not one bit. You know, and it's really stupid because you got these. I mean, they want to link something with the vaccine. It's bullshit. It's literally fucking bullshit. And I'm not buying it. I don't believe it, you know. I think it's crap, by the way. And now they're going to say, well, there's a link between blindness and masturbation. Doctors say there's a study that will cause you to go blind if you masturbate. This is only according to men. Oh, so there's a link between masturbation and hairy palms. Yeah, I had to go there, didn't I? You all remember growing up, somebody said, you'll go blind if you masturbate. Nah, only thing happens when you masturbate is you bust the biggest nut. Phew! Wow, there's a hole in the ceiling. Yeah. I mean, we all know where we get told this shit growing up. If you get caught doing that, it's gonna make you blind. I mean, I didn't believe it one bit. You know, here I'm freshman in high school. I'm freshman in high school, freshman, sophomore in high school. Now I'm here. Bored, so I'm jerking up and shit, you know. But it's a joke, folks, a joke. But the whole link between Tourette's syndrome and the vaccine, I'm not buying that. I'm not even close to buying this because we're being told this. They're trying to get us to believe this nonsense, which I fucking don't believe. Now, I just read this on here. Now, I want you guys also to check it out for yourself. Go on to Agents of Truth. It's on Telegram, and this is the Agents of Truth forward message from Australian Vaccine Risks Network. I'm going to go ahead and share this. Okay. Okay, let's see here. It seems that there's an error if you share some information on the mines. Crap. I guess it ain't working here right now, so I'm going to go ahead and share it on the Tumblr. Now, I want you guys to do research on this one. It's done by Meryl Dorsey. All right. So I'm finding this very, very weird, man. this store here. Because I'm finding it very very, very strange. Very, very strange. Because I was diagnosed when I was in my teens. And I mean, it's really, really, really weird, man. I tell you. I have these questions though, and I mean, it just really that makes no sense though. But I want to ask this question here to you guys. If you ever was diagnosed with something, this would be a question that that it's one of those scary things that you don't want to even go, but you do anyway because you have questions. They're going to say, well, there are links that we have, and so we're going to remove the links so no one can look further into this nonsense. Because they don't want you to. I mean, look, I started to develop tics growing up, when I was growing up. And it started to really bug me. Because I got tired of all the bullying, all the teasing and shit. Because I wasn't in the right place at all. I was young. I was a kid at the time. But it started to bug me because here I'm like 10, 11, 12 years old. And so I'm getting a lot of crap from other kids, and I get teased, made fun of. I hated it. I did. I feel like I hated, man. I hated school at the time. I did. Did not want to go. Did not want to go. Because I dreaded going to school. I was dreading it like, man. Because the kids were downright cruel. Very, very mean. And I did not want to go to school. Because kids piss me off. But it didn't matter what I did or said, they would still keep on making fun of me, because I had Tourettes. So I had these tics, making these weird faces and shit, and I hated them. And because of that, I got into so many fights at school, especially in junior high and high school. I got into fights, and I did not want to go back, but I had to. I had to face the music every fucking week, every fucking day, every fucking month for 5 years. Man, I got tired of this shit, But it made me stronger. Made me stronger for who I am. I realized that I shouldn't give a fuck. So I stopped giving 0 fucks. I don't give 0 fucks, you know, about anybody's feeling, you know, because I don't. I have Tourettes, I'm diabetic, and I give 0 fucks. Never have. But this link is bullshit. It's bullshit, you know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and put the turkey in the oven and call it a day. I'm Grandmaster Evan, and this has been the Anonymous Republic Network. If you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, hit the bell for notification, and please share this video. Always live healthy, be happy, and wise. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, Godspeed.